Aquarius. Hi Aquarius. Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. I hope this message finds you all happy and healthy and all that jazz. Guys, I've got energy for you guys. I've been on the ball, right? You guys have been missing it. If you haven't seen, I've done readings every day this week. Okay, it's only Tuesday. But yeah, it's good, right? And my energy is coming back, guys, and I'm so excited to be doing your readings again. Haven't done any readings for any other signs. I did do an element sign, so if you are of another sign, you're dealing with an Aquarius, feel free to go and watch those. I broke down all of the signs there was, so water, earth, fire, air. We broke down all the signs in yesterday's reading. Feel free to go and check those out. I haven't timestamped them, but you can flick through to your part. I'm going to do a reading and see what's coming towards you today, Aquarians. I've been changing up the cards as well. I mean, I've got so many different decks, and I'm feeling like purchasing some new decks. I usually buy a few at a time. You know, as a reader, you might buy a deck and just completely do not resonate with it. But yeah, it is how it is. I'm feeling like I need some fresh decks. So I'm pulling out different ones that I haven't used in a while to see how the readings go. But you know, this is all about the collective energy. You guys, the ones that like, comment, share, subscribe, that show up. Spirit gives me the messages for those who need to hear them most. So you may not have even been to the channel before. But if you are new to the channel and it does resonate with you, you do like what you hear, like what you see, then please do consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Hit that button so that you can be a part of the channel and help us to keep going and growing. I must thank everyone who's given in donations. Again, they are invested back into the channel, and at this point, very greatly, always has been, but very greatly appreciated. But let's get into your reading, guys. I really want some fresh energy. So, you know, I know that the story can kind of keep going sometimes. But again, just have patience, guys, and let me break it down, because there's usually a few stories in a one reading. I've given these a shuffle, as you can see, and cleansed the cards already. I'm just going to give them a few more shakes, then we can get into it. Yeah, I'm very excited. I've had a lot of energy. Like, the energy is coming back. I'm a fellow Aquarian, guys, if you don't know, and I have just not had the energy, hence why there hasn't been readings getting done. There hasn't been a lot of things getting done on my end. I've just been so fatigued. But the energy is coming back in abundance. Can I get a claim it? Claim it. I won't say can I get an amen. I'm getting a claim it. So if you guys have felt fatigued or just out of sorts, not yourselves, low on energy, tired, just over it. Fatigued is the word. Some people have been sick as well. Obviously with COVID, there's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of, you know, but let's not go there. Let's keep this upbeat. Let's keep it positive. For anyone who has been going through those struggles and strains, then I'm wishing you, you know, speedy recovery, good health, wealth, and happiness and energy. Love, guys. Let's give everybody, let's play it forward, okay? When I see the cards purposely upside down, I will change them. Every now and then I go through all the cards and just make sure they're all upright, and then from there I let them do their thing. But if I do purposely see them up, then I will fix it if they are not upright. Anyway, that's enough shaking and shuffling. I'm going to pull some oracle for you guys. I'm feeling like doing that first. See where this goes, see what happens. Keep remembering in the comments, guys. Do remember to comment. Let me know how this resonates. Hopefully it's your story. If it isn't, you know, it is what it is, but we'll see. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. I usually get quite a few different downloads. I'm trying now as a reader to break down the different stories of different elements. And I would say I feel like I'm getting better at it. Let's just see what Spirit has to say for Aquarius, please. Spirits, angels, and guides, please love and light, show me the cards I need to see. I'm going to start and finish with oracles, or finish with angels, but I'm going to get 3 cards for oracle. Please show me the cards I need to see for Aquarius. You were never alone. You are never alone. The Otter Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Turtle spirit. Oh, I don't want it to come out. A rebirth is assured. Bat spirit. Now, I'm really getting that. Yeah, this is just... Wow, 42, 62, and number 5. You know what, guys? I'm just going to quickly just give these a shake again, because that one jumped out, that bat spirit. Let me just try something a minute. Thank you. Oh, that one jumped out, but it's gone on the floor. And I don't like to take them off the floor. So I'm going to put it back. But 5 and 6. Taking that into consideration. Lay a solid foundation. I'll take it into consideration, but I'm not going to take that one. Let's see. Aquarius. Well, it was the numbers I was interested in, which is why I shuffled again. So we've got 42, 62, and 67. The wolf spirit turned knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, something just told me to do that again. But so basically, I'm getting that a lot of you've come out of something. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Don't get caught up when we get these past energies sometimes. It doesn't have to be about a person. This is about you guys, okay? Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. Leave the, that part of the message is not for you. Don't try and force it. We are not Cinderella's ugly sisters here. Leave it for somebody else. Don't be greedy, give to the needy. But what I will say is, I know as a collective, there's been such a huge transition going on in the world collectively. It is the age of Aquarius at the moment. Okay, we are in the age of Aquarius. So there's been a lot going on in energy shifts. Okay, and I mean, it's a great thing, but it's very difficult. It's not an easy transition to go through. So there's a lot of cycles ending, a lot of new ones beginning. But when you're sometimes stuck in that limbo stage of holding on to the old cycle, you're not allowing the new one to start. So a lot of people have been through heartache, not even just breakups. This is like awakenings. Okay, a lot of people have going through awakenings, and everyone's at different parts of their journey. So past, present, future, that is for you guys to decide. I'm just the reader, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. So I'm just getting that there's like a huge awakening, and that can make you feel very lonely, very, just shut off really. A lot of people can go through spiritual awakenings and they're on their own spiritual journeys. Very hermit-like energy that I'm getting, shutting off from everybody, but then also feeling alone, kind of not wanting to be with anyone, but kind of not wanting to be on your own either. It's a catch-22, and it's a process. But you're going to get there. Slow and steady wins the race. So you're moving forward. And getting aligned with what you want in the world, in the in this universe, in the 3D. But I feel that you've been having a dual battle of 3D and 5D, because Aquarians don't do anything in halves, do they? And it looks like you're doing things in halves because you've got things half done and half finished everywhere. But what happens is you're spinning lots of plates and you're doing lots of different things, be it work, career, family, relationships, friends, social, trying to run your own business, losing jobs, all sorts of things going on in the world. And 9 times out of 10 as an Aquarius, you're friggin' octopus. So as many plates as you're spinning, they may not all be done. You get that jack of all trades, master of none, but you will complete them all together and be a freaking master of everything. I'm giving you that. Claim it, guys. Okay. So a rebirth is assured. So I was really getting that Tower, that Death card, rebirth, transition. I got that huge transition. The rebirth is assured. So it's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new life for me. Yeah, it's a new day. Am I singing the right words? Or maybe I'm not. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not, because I'm not supposed to have music on my channel. I don't think. Maybe copyright, purposes, it'd be alright. It's such an old tune. Right. Anyway, rebirth is assured, guys. Okay. So I'm seeing Death card. I'm seeing the 4 of Swords. Get healing, transition stage. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Death card, Tower card, Judgment. Let's see what's coming towards you. spirits, angels, guides, peace, love and light. Let's see what's coming towards Aquarius in love. Past, present, future, whatever energies show up are what's in your energy now. So take it again as it resonates, leave the rest. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius, please. There goes that tower. I said 4 of wands and 6 of wands, but we got the 7 of wands at the bottom. Neither here nor there. But let's just read these out. Let's just get a little momentum flowing, guys. I feel like this was going to be a deeper read today for you guys, more in depth. Hopefully it comes out that way. Let me know. Keep me posted in the comments when when you're hearing something and it's resonating. Claim it. Let me know. It helps the algorithm. It helps me to connect with you. It helps all of our energies connect. Let's see what's going on here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, but it is in reverse. Believe it or not, I was reading on this earlier, and I wasn't reading it on reverse, but I just had a feeling about this on reverse. I guess this is neither here nor there. Sharing more information I need to, but there's just something that came up in my head about this card. So someone's been stuck, as I said, in limbo. This is that Wheel of Fortune. To me, it's not moving. When it's in, if it's in, I don't read on reversals. However, I mean, I read when I'm doing the readings, but I haven't learned as a tarot reader about reversals. I'm an intuitive reader, so I say what I see, I say what I feel. You know, I have to do it that way. That's how it works for me. But I'm just getting that someone's been like on a treadmill, like an ever-going treadmill. And that's why you're out of energy, because it hasn't stopped going, like a freaking rat race, like a mouse on or a hamster on a wheel. But this Wheel of Fortune is ready to change in your favor. But there's been inner work that you've had to do for yourself. This is a spiritual journey. So this is about love and what's coming towards you. But at the moment, for a lot of you, for a lot of us, it's been about some inner love, some inner work that you have to do, and self-love. Because when you move out of this phase, which slowly and surely you will, you're going to be moving to a situation that's like forever. You're forever. Okay? Claim it. It's going to be your forever. That's what I'm getting, guys. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could have walked away from a Capricorn and are feeling quite lonely. Don't get too caught up on the signs, because they may be in your place somewhere, in your chart somewhere, or your person's. So it doesn't have to be the exact zodiac. Helps me, hopefully it helps you. 6 of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You could be dealing with someone, could have been, or I'm not going to keep saying could be, might be, should be. Past, present, future is up to you guys. Let me just break it down, otherwise I'll be here all day. There's somebody that's going to be giving you some attention. This person could have been taking their time. You could have started off on a very even kill, and the tables turn. But the tables are going to turn back again. Slowly and surely, you're going to be getting the recognition that you deserve, the attention that you deserve, the love that you deserve, the admiration that you deserve. For some of you, even the fame that you deserve. But slow and steady has win this race. But you may feel like it's been so slow that you just feel like that you felt very stagnated. And the truth is, you're not. You are moving, be it 1 step forward, 2 steps back sometimes. The moves that you've made and the moves that you're about to make are going to be very detrimental to the like your next step, your next phase in life, your next cycle in life. And it's going to be very, very positive, very lucrative, very abundant. It's very important. Some of the steps you haven't made as well have been very important, because you could have gone left and you went right, or vice versa. So for some of you, you felt like at a standstill, but guess what? That's for good reason. And better to go slowly than too fast and you crash, or not. Better to go slow than not at all. But yeah, I'm getting Leo, Sag, Aries energy. I'm getting there's going to be some success. So if you are in a relationship, or you're looking for a new relationship, you're going to be getting somebody coming towards you, giving you a lot of attention. they've been quite slow coming in. Or if you're in this relationship, they could have been quite slow in trying to make this something that's not formal, but yeah, like maybe they've never like posted you on social media, or they've never introduced you to their friends and family. This person's very, very watchful of who they give their time and attention to. And I think maybe you're dealing with someone who gets a lot of attention themselves, maybe, as well. Yeah, heavy Leo energy. Could be dealing with someone who gets a lot of attention. But I'm really getting it. This is you. The spotlight's about to beat on you. And this Tower card, I called it, didn't I, in the beginning? Rewind, guys, if you don't remember. These cards are a bit hard, difficult to see in when I don't have the big light on, but I kind of like chilling. It's really late at night. I'm quite relaxed. I do these readings late. Sometimes I do them either early or late. I'm such a late night. I'm such a bat. Is anyone else a bat? I'm a bat. This is bat spirit. This is me. I went for a facial and a massage though today, and it was so needed, guys. I recommend all Aquarians go and get a bloody massage. Sugar. I think we deserve it and need it. Right, but this Tower card, I was going to like skim past it. I feel like I don't even need to break it down. Do you know why? This is Major Arcana. I will break it down. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. This is a new beginning. This is a fresh start, but this is after something comes crashing down. Something ends, okay? This is a sudden ending or a sudden awakening, but you see this rebirth. This card is all about rebirth, an awakening, a revelation. There could be a divorce. This is when something comes crashing down, there's a chance to rebuild, guys. So when one door opens, another one opens. And we're not saying another one, we say another 10. Can we get a claim it, please? Okay? There is something, a new growth, or somebody's coming to their awakening. If you was dealing with someone that didn't quite know, you know, you could have put stuff into them and, you know, you weren't getting the rewards. This person could have left you in limbo. You're going to be getting some attention, or maybe they see you getting attention, and it's giving them a freaking shake-up. Okay, right, let's see what else we have, please, for Aquarius. Coming towards Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see. This Leo, Sag, Aries that you could have been dealing with. 9 of Wands, sorry. We have 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries, fire in the building. Lots of Aries energy. Capricorn. But, you know, again, it's neither here nor there. This could be you guys dealing with somebody that is, or yourselves being very patient. No, sorry, not patient. Where did I get that from? I don't know. Maybe you're having to be patient with this person, but you certainly are not usually patient. I find this person could have pushed your patience to the limits. Even if you are a patient person, this person is taking, like, you know, your last bits of patience, or pushing your patience to the test. Some of you could be working in the doctor field. They could be your patient, or psychological field. Well, that would be against code of conduct, wouldn't it? But hey, I'm not here to judge. Just let me know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. And if you do not want to put your business on Front Street, then just leave me a heart, a purple heart, guys, to let me know that it resonates. All the good parts that you get, you know, you're feeling, make sure you say claim it. Get it, let's connect. Right, so passion. It's Leo, Sag, Aries. There's a lot of energy of passion, spirituality. So I'm finding that you guys have been on a spiritual journey. Your person could have had to go inside, you know, themselves. They could have been very egotistical, and someone that's very about themselves, about just, yeah, a bit selfish energy I'm getting. So much Leo, though, here. So much Leo. So much Leo. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries. This is like a fire takeover. So you guys are either very passionate or very fiery. Your person is. They could be creative. They're very determined. There's a strength and there's an ambition. They're very thoughtful. Very strong masculine energy here. This person could mirror you. They can mirror you. The 5 of Wands. Guys, I have to take that. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 9 of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries. And look at the bottom. King of Wands. Are you joking? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Spirit is telling us something today. Thank you. I love it when everything aligns like this, because it's obviously... I had this energy for you guys today, and I know where it's coming from. This passion, this fire, this drive. So this hasn't been an easy ride. This has not been easy at all. This person could be ghosting you at the moment or not talking to you at the moment. If you're dealing with someone from the past that is a fire sign. Okay? On the other hand, if you're not, I'm getting that this is you doing this to someone else. So you are either this fire sign, right? Take it like this, guys. Aquarians, you are either this fire sign energy. This is either your energy, or this is you're dealing with a fire sign. But this energy here is the struggle, the defensiveness. Someone's been very shut off. Ghosting, paranoia, silent treatment. You know, not talking, not communicating their feelings. Kind of could have brought you into a situation that was very kind of boxed in, negative. Like one rule for them, one rule for you. I'm getting that this person is just very defensive. They've been hurt before, but they never open up emotionally. They're emotionally unevolved. But I'm getting that they are coming out of this energy. If this is a past person, they're coming out of this energy. And if it's you guys, then you guys are coming out of this energy. I'm getting very much you, Aquarius. So I'm getting that this is going to be for a lot of... I'm getting that this reading is for you guys and how you feel personally. Not really about the other person. But if it is, let me know. Okay? But it's just too much fire. Scorpio, Capricorn is the only sign showing up other than that. I get there could have been some challenges, some competition. This could be in your last relationship that's preventing you from moving forward, or that's kept you stagnated from moving forward, or just kept you, you know, slow and kind of or very aware, very skeptical about moving forward. This could be based on your last relationship, or this is about somebody wanting to come forward to you now. Let me know in the comments, guys. So this could be very, as I'm really getting for a lot, I'm getting split. Okay, sorry. Then I start repeating myself because I get really split and I have to break it down. Yeah, there's a lot of you here that this is your energy. So you're just feeling like, you know, you don't want to go through the same shit again, basically. You don't want to be in a situation where there's challenge and competition and you have to protect yourself and, you know, someone wants to take your place. You've had to stand firm in situations and you've had to confront those that oppose you and threaten you, and you've had to fight for what you want, which is nothing wrong with fighting for what you want, but is it fighting for you? No. And if you're just left with wounds and scars and fucking tears, then it's just, there's no point. You know, it's okay to fight for someone. It's okay to fight for a relationship that's fighting for you. It's not okay for you to be the only one in battle. And it's not okay for you to be constantly getting hurt. Simple. Right? But yeah, that's what it's been. But I'm getting this a conflict. Someone's very conflicted. But they were conflicted. If this is your person, they were conflicted. I'm getting that was past tense and it's going to be moving forward. We've got the 5, 6, 7 and 9 of wands. And the King of Wands. Listen to me repeating myself. Someone wants a new start here. So this is you about to either have a fresh start, Aquarius, or unless you're dealing with someone coming forward that very passionately wants a new start. This person could have been a player from the Himalayas. This person could have been just someone that was giant. Yeah, look. So 3 of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. 2 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone that was very fond of their magic stick, waving it or searching for it or using it or whatever. Okay, but the 3 of Cups is coming together, it's collaborating. They want to come together and collaborate. But before there was like 3. And you know, it only takes 2 to tango, mate. 3 is a third wheel. You know, the car's going to start moving funny. We're all going to start moving funny. Somebody wants to balance a situation out there. They want to come forward to you. They could have had a family. It could have been a family dynamic situation that kept them apart, or kept them, maybe they had to go back to the future. I'm hearing someone had to go back to kind of like finalize something again. You know, there's all these new starts, but you can't start something fresh when you've got old ties. You can, but it's not going to work. And that's where the conflict comes into it. Conflict, confusion. There could have been, if you're dealing with someone who's in the public eye, could have been a lot of talk. This person might be someone that's very controlling and egotistical and doesn't like, you know, to be, well, they like to be front center, but they want it to be very controlled. But I'm getting that there was like some talking or gossiping behind somebody's back. Okay? But whatever it is, this confliction, there's a disagreements, competition, tension. There's going to be a change, guys. And this battle is going to be over. If it's not over, so it's either an inner conflict that you're having with yourself and an awakening that you're going to be having so that you can move forward to find new love. For those of you that want new love. And for those of you that do have an interest still in someone from the past, be it a fire sign or not, this is about you getting over that conflict and a change happening. But you're going to have to listen to one another, find a strategy to deal with the nonsense, because one of you get a lot of attention and one of you didn't like it, or maybe, you know, somebody was kind of instigating everyone gets attention, but it's how you deal with it, right? So we won't go into all of that because we don't need to be teaching kindergarten rules and regulations. Do you know what? There's a lot of unwritten rules and regulations, and that's how things get messy. But you lot know, we know what it is, okay? There's respect and there's levels, and if you don't put them down, and you give someone a chance, let them see where they're going to go. Give them the rope, let them hang themselves. And you just see that this person was just not on point. They thought that they could have their cake and eat it too. But, you know, I've got two sides to me. I'm like, man, it ain't that sort of bakery. But then I've also got, well, what's the point in having a cake if you can't eat it? So, got to find a balance there, guys. Because I do like cake. But, you know, I'm not in the game of hurting people or misleading people or lying people, blowing smoke up people's asses. Keep it real. And tell it like it is, not how it might be. That's the problem. Someone got caught up with their own source. They started believing their own hype. They was getting a lot of attention, and they started bloody believing it. They got a bit carried away. But there, as I said, there was some sort of gossiping. Something with gossiping could have got between you guys. Let me know in the comments, guys. Conflict or battle, but there's a difference of opinion. You're going to have a choice to make, Aquarius. Okay? You got a choice to make. Some of you have got a choice to make between a fire sign and a water sign. A Scorpio, a Cancerian, a Pisces, a Leo, Sag, Aries. Those are for you, the ones that are being the player from the Himalayas. I'm not here to judge. Okay? I'm here to read. So, whatever. That's your business. But yeah, for those of you that are the ones being the player from the Himalayas, yeah, you're very conflicted. Very conflicted, but there's a definite awakening. Definite awakening. Okay, let's get 3 more, please, for Aquarius. Please, spirits, angels, guides, please love and night, show me the cards I need to see. It's so interesting how different you read with the different cards, and how different you read when you get the different energies from people. I went live the other day for the first time. I wanted to go live again, but my phone's filled up and I had to delete the app. So I was going to go live again tonight. It's really nice to connect with you guys. Lou! Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Lou, if you're watching. And your friend, is it Don? I'm so shit because you were messaging me, but it was my first time going live, so I weren't reading all the messages. And you kept on saying, please, can you shout my friend out? So hopefully it's Don, and you're like, man, you're still getting it wrong. Don, Lou, happy born day for the other day. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's what you get for me being crap the other day. So 10 of Swords, this is your energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energy. Knight of Swords, again, your energy. Unless you're dealing with a fellow air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energy. What else do we have, please? Last card before I clarify. Get some clarifications. Pull an angel card. What else do we have, please, for Aquarius? It's so funny, like, you guys must think I got a split personality. I think I have. But, you know, with the different cards, you get different energies, different thoughts, different feelings, different times of the day. Just everything changes your energy. Wow, look at that. Oh, wow. Guys, look, I'm there yapping and chatting and flapping. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, okay? 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords at the bottom. 3 of Swords at the bottom. Lovers, 6 of Swords. Guys, wow. Wow. I get this reading. Thank you for making it easy for me. I prayed for this. Meditated on the energy before. But this, something's going on very clear and clean, and I like it. Thank you. Thank you. That is in reverse though, right? Okay, so I get that you're not talking. Some of you are not talking. For those of you, don't run away if you don't want to deal with your ex. That's fine. You are doing your own homework and your own inner work so that you got your own battles to deal with because you've been very hurt. 10 of Swords. Okay? This is someone leaving you for dead or being really hurt. But this is like you needing to pick yourself up now. Painful ending. There's a deep wound. There's a betrayal. There's a loss. Stab in the back. Left for dead by this person previously, and that could have like kept you in your place, which is fine, because I believe in healing and before you jump onto anything else. You're only going to just bleed on other people. But do what you got to do. Sometimes it might help, sometimes it won't. But lessons and blessings. So for whatever it is, no one's perfect. Whatever it is that you got to do, you do. And you learn in the process. So if it wasn't right, then you learn. Okay? If you don't learn, you're going to keep getting the same lessons given to you over and over again until you learn. Evolve or repeat. Okay? Some of you are shit scared. I don't want to evolve. I don't want to repeat. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to move. I'm going to stand right here. But then you're feeling lonely. So you're going to start feeling like, slowly but surely, I do want to I would like to maybe meet somebody, or I'd like to have that companionship, but I just don't want to go through the bullshit again. A rebirth is assured, and, you're doing that inner work. Working on yourself and taking, look, people are going to be shit, but we have to take our part. We have to accept our role in whatever is played out. People lie, cheat, steal, kill every day. Okay? And it's not okay. And there's nothing wrong with you feeling however you feel about it, And there's no written regulations of how long it should take to heal, to deal. 31, heal, deal. Okay? Nobody can tell you how to deal and process your own thoughts and feelings. Everybody works differently. Everyone's got their own journey. And it's not about anybody else but yourself. But instead of focusing on everybody else and fixing everybody else and shutting everybody else out and all being there for everybody else but no one being there for you, this is a time for you to be just you. And okay with the fact that you don't have to be a superhero. Okay with the fact that everybody gets hurt. Alright, I've pricked my finger. I'm not going to put a plaster on it. Like you people that have got like plaster casts and bandages and crutches, We deal with things differently, and we're on some X-Men thing, yeah, some Wolverine shit. You want to heal quickly, I get it, and I'll issue that, claim it. However, that vulnerability is actually needed in order to move forward, to progress, to evolve, to show that vulnerability is able to let somebody else in. Might not be this person, maybe you let them in prematurely, maybe you let them in and they sneaked their way in, maybe they kicked the freaking back door in and got in, and, they were liars, cheaters, and all the above. But either way, it's all for a reason, and you live to tell the tale. And it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. Don't know who needed to hear that. Wow. I'm just getting that somebody, that shut off mode. And I completely get it. But you're coming out of that energy, and you need to come out of that energy for some of you. Okay? In order to move forward. Okay? And you wouldn't be here unless you are either looking for a new person in your life, or you are caught up in your old person. So let's just get that clear. Don't have a go at me 1 minute and be like, I don't want to hear about my old person. But then be like, I'm done with everybody. I don't want to move forward. Pick a struggle, motherfucker. Pick a struggle. Pardon for my fraud. En français. Yes, I'm happy today. The personality comes out to play. And I think I'm, I don't know what I think I am. I think I'm a comedian, guys. I think I'm a comedian. Right, but it's nice when it flows. I just love it when it flows. And I hope you guys get me. Because sometimes I'm this way, sometimes I'm a that way. And... it's whatever. It's whatever it is that needs to get the message out. But it's flowing today. And, on the other side of the shoe, for those of you that are... Because I don't like to segregate anyone. Can't be like one glove fits all. But, I aim to please, guys. And if you are here, I'm sure you're here for a reason. And you should get a message. So claim it. Blame it. Tell me what they did. Claim it. Blame it. And play it forward. Show some love, guys. So this Knight of Swords, for those of you that are, dealing with someone from your past, this person, that's what they did, okay? And you're I think whether you're dealing with someone from your past or I just feel like even if you're not waiting for, you've either got someone who wants someone from their past and someone who doesn't. Either way, you're stuck. So even those moving forward and looking for new, you got some inner work to do before you move forward. It doesn't mean that this person is even around, but make sure you've got all of this energy out of your system. So as I said, when you go forward, you don't bleed on anyone else. You got cut, you got hurt, you got stabbed in the back. Don't bleed on anybody else. Okay? And when your barriers are up, guys, you keep out all the bad, but you also keep out all the good. Okay? Right. So we're going to work on getting to a space, into a place where, regardless of who you're dealing with, be it from your past, present, future, you are in a place of accepting whoever it is for where they are now, being present. Because the past is gone. It's gone. We can't get it back. We can't go back. We can't change it. We can't fix it. We can learn from it. The present is not, sorry, the future is not promised. Okay? Another day, another day, you can hope, you can live in faith, but you know, it's not promised. Simple. We can plan for it, we can pray for it, but we can't make it happen. And we cannot bank on it. We cannot, yeah, you know what I mean, right? But the present, guys, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So you need to work on being aligned, being in this middle ground, feeling the emotion, feeling the pain, letting it roll, understanding it for what it is. You know, you don't have to understand like why and what and where. All these questions, shit happens, okay? But at the end of the day, it's what you do with it. So if you've dealt with someone who's a shitty person, that's them. They are a shitty person. You can't understand a shitty person because you're not a shitty person. Why would you waste your time trying to deal and understand and break it down? Cool, you can still love them, but break those separate issues down. I love a shitty person, cool. I don't understand what they've done to me. I can't understand what they've done to me because my brain doesn't work like that. So I'm okay with not understanding that. I'm going to accept the fact that I don't get that because that isn't for me to get. That's a you problem. That's a them problem. That's something that's going to chase them, carry around with them, and keep going with them until they fix themselves. And you're not a Bob the Builder, okay? So, for those of you now that do want to fix things, and this person shows hope, shows, you know, transformation, shows willingness, shows wisdom and growth of evolving. Okay, and even if they don't show any of that, but you're still stuck and you still love them and you still hypnotize, or whatever it is, you still want to go there. That is your business. I'm not here to judge. But just do it with reason. Do it with purpose. You know? Do it with understanding. And the understanding that you don't have, just try and even understand what it is you're not understanding. Like, don't go around and sit there and allow someone to get in your spirit, in your energy, and latch onto you. Like, that red thread, you know, you can cut it. But you need to sometimes do your inner work and understand why you are stuck. Because sometimes you're keeping yourself stagnated. I'm surprised the eight of Swords hasn't come up. Right? I'm surprised the 8 of Swords has not come up. 2 of Swords. That showed up earlier. Right? Sometimes I do this when you lot aren't watching and it works. Okay? So I thought I might have just popped open the deck and the 8 of Swords come out. Is this resonating with you guys? Who is it resonating with? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that button. For those of you that want to donate, I've recently set up a cash app, and there's PayPal. PayPal taking the piss. They take so much money from you that it's just a liberty. I sent money to my cousin the other day, forwarded money to my cousin in America, and they fucking take the piss. Pardon my language, I'm really swearing today. But you know what I mean? They just take so much that it's just like, you're losing how much money just trying to be nice and send someone some bloody money. So for those of you that like to donate to the channel, it's not necessary, but it is greatly appreciated. And I want to be able to give more time to this channel at the moment. So it really, 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 really is appreciated. And it is always invested back into the channel. I want to get some new cards as well. So if anyone's got any suggestions, I know we've got readers as well on here. And there's a lot of intuitive people, amazingly intuitive people, readers, clairvoyants, people that blow my mind. Literally, like, blow my mind. Like, some of the people I talk to, I mean, I've only ever spoken to, I think, one person that reached out for a private reading, personal reading. Everybody else is via email, but you know, you still connect via email and everything else. I really appreciate the emails I get, the messages I get. Can't always reply to everybody, but they're so personal. And I've told you guys before, you guys built this channel, hence why I do the readings around Aquarians. We used to get like 12,000 views at least on a video, and now I'm lucky if I get 200. But it's all good. I don't know what's changed. I don't know if it's just obviously when I just go on hiatus and I was sick for a while, and then, you know, if I don't have the energy, I'm just not, I can't fraudulently do a reading. I can't do a reading if I don't feel right. I won't do it. So the only times I leave you guys for dust is when I just don't have it in me for some way, you know, some way, shape or another. And then when I come back, I don't want to go all into why, because I just feel like, well, what if there's like new readers? I just want to get down to it, like give you your readings. But yeah, you know, I've got so many intuitive people here, so many people that just have such amazing credibilities, credentials, abilities. So any advice, anybody wants to donate any cards to the channel, I probably won't feel comfortable using used ones if I don't know anybody, but if I don't know you personally. But if you'd like to send in, like if there's a particular deck and you'd like to donate that to the channel for us to use and get readings from, I'm willing to give it a try. I may not resonate with it immediately or even ever, but, you know, I'll definitely give it a try, and I'll do an Aquarian reading for you guys, or even if you wanted a personal reading, whatever the weather. But as I said, all of this play it forward stuff, all the love, money's energy, love's energy, and it I don't think anything beats love. It's the highest frequency, to be honest with you. So I'm just as happy with a heart in the comments as I am with some dollar in the bank. But the dollar pays the bills. The heart pays my karmic bills and helps me and gives me energy. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's I'm gonna pull some more cards. I'm going to break the rest of these cards down, and I'm just going to get a few clarifiers. We already ran out of bloody storage. That's another thing. I just need to get like equipment that is solely for this, and be like, right, when I set this up, it's just this. So I'm not like, oh, let me get my phone. Let me now get... I took videos of my daughter this morning. Oh, I need to get the videos out because there's no room. You know, then it's like my computer gets filled up, and it's a nightmare. It's back and forth. We are on the verge of Mercury retrograde, guys. So do expect, you know, a lot of R. Rest, regenerate, relax. You know, that is what you need to do, because there's a lot of things that pop up from the past. There's a lot of issues with technology. My car's not working. I'm not going to speak on anything else, but I think those of you that follow the channel will know I always have some shit go down with the Mercury retrograde. So I'm so glad I'm so charged right now. Take a while, it's hot. Hopefully we can get through it. But I end up going missing, don't I, on the bloody Mercury retrogrades. Like laptop was down, this is down, my phone dropped in the bath, I couldn't shoot, I couldn't record. Like, what a bloody nightmare. But it is what it is, and everything happens for a reason, good and bad and ugly. Again, it's for lessons, guys. So those of you that are on that rat race, okay, just know the wheel will turn, but it's not going to turn if you are holding on to either the past or holding on to why me energy, which is very easily, I'm not knocking you, it's very easily to feel like that. But the moment we understand that what is meant for us will not pass us, when we trust in the universe, guys, we get what is, you know, everything happens for a reason. I said earlier, lessons and blessings evolve or repeat, and it helps it to wash over you and go, you know what, I get why that never worked out. You may not get it right away, but that's not for us to always see. I don't claim to ever be able to tell the future. That is not what I do. I like to see, I ask, I am a vessel, and I ask and I pray and I meditate, you know, and I believe that I'm given a gift that allows me to download information, tap into information based on energy of yours or those around me, those who booked personal readings, those that are tapping in, whoever, as I said, whoever needs to hear it most. I am able to do that based on my energy, but I'm not expectant of seeing what is in the future. I'm only going to be given a vision, an understanding, an answer, a premonition, a vision, a secret, a preview, whatever you want to call it, an insight to what I'm allowed to, and I don't have control over that, okay? And I'm not going to ever try to. All I can do is my best to center myself, align myself, and make sure I'm right when I'm doing these readings, and allow what's meant to come to me comes to me. So I don't ever claim to be able to read the future. I think that is actually a dangerous thing, not to try and do it, but to portray that. So I always ask for insight for what's in the near future, you know, at least. It's still the future, but it's the near future, and I'm only going to be given what I'm supposed to, be it the future or the past. So sometimes it can be frustrating for those of you that don't want to hear about the past. Well, too bad, suck it up, because, you know, it's a reason. There's a reason why this is showing up in your energy. Even if you can't see it right now, or you can't feel it right now, but just because of how you feel right now doesn't, like, shut down the overall perspective of what you need to hear. So you might be like, I don't want to hear it, but you might need to hear it. Okay, I don't want to see this ever again, but you might need to see it. And we can't always understand that when we're there. When you're close to the mountain, you can't see how high it is. You know, when you're away from someone else's problems. I'm just the same as you guys. When you are, you know, standing back, you can see the whole map. And oh, you should have went this away. You should have went that away. Yeah, mother beep. Of course, you can see it from your high perspective. Stand on your high horse. Get off your high horse and come down here to the nitty gritty, and you'll be just as lost or stuck as I am. So there's no shade. There's no, you know, judgment. It's just let's let. If it's not your story, let it be. If it is, cool. If you don't understand it, fine. But just let it wash over you. Take the parts that resonate. Take the parts that align you, that can help you, that lift you. You'll know. And then sometimes, you know, it could be a week later, a month later, a year later, and something pops up and goes, shit, London was right. Not that it's about being right, but, you know, it's about helping people. It's about connecting. It does feel good to be right, though, right? I'd rather be... Actually, not all the time, because sometimes I don't want to be right when I get certain information. You know, I want the answers that are going to help everybody move forward, not ones that are going to hurt people or stagnate people. But again, I've got to tell it like it is, not how it might be. Anyway, let's move forward from the major download today. Something I think I've got a lot of spiritual people here. I've got a lot of people that are coming out of cycles, a lot of people that are going in, starting new things and ending old things. That's what I'm getting. Beginnings and endings, right? And the middle, the present, the balance. So this is your energy, been hurt, and you could now be very shut off. This Knight of Swords, you're not rushing in anymore. Maybe you used to chase this person. Maybe you was giving this person all the attention, especially if it was a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. You could have been giving them a lot of attention, going after them, chasing after them, you know, just being the one to succumb, which is not usually your technique. Not that you have a technique, because you're just genuine, but it's not your way of being. Aquarians are very just genuine and very straightforward, and you know what, it's not that you're perfect or anything, but it's just because your mind works so quickly. You're very quick-minded. The elements of air is mental, intellect, thoughts, movement, knowledge. You move quick, your mind works quick. So you ain't got to sit there having a bloody agenda like some of these people, sitting there calculated. You're naturally on the ball. You're naturally calculated. That's how your brain, you are a calculator. You know, you're not calculated, you're a calculator. You weigh up the odds, the pros, the cons, bang. And you know what? You do that with hope, with faith, with goodwill. And if it's wrath, then God help anybody if it's not goodwill, because either way you will win your intentions, whether they're good or bad. I use my powers for good, because I'd be such a little shit if I didn't. And I don't mean powers in this, you know, spiritual world. I just mean in general, attitude and everything else. I'd rather use it to be funny or to be nice or to be uplifting than to be a little shit, because I'd be very good at that. Either way, whatever you decide to be good at, you're going to be good at. So when you're good, you're very, very... This is what I say to people. When I'm good, I'm very, very good. And when I'm bad, I'm horrid. I'm that girl with the curl right in the middle of my forehead. And I've got a lot of curls, guys. Like, major curls. Like, can you see my curls? I've recently cut my hair. I've got like a lot, it's a mess right now, but yeah, got loads of curls. I'm the girl with the curl right in the middle of the forehead. When I'm good, I'm very, very good. And when I'm bad, I'm horrid. I say that I'm a bad girl, but good woman. So, you know, all childish things done, darling. But just don't provoke us, right? You know what I mean? We've got that fire side to us. That's why I'm saying I think a lot of this fire is you guys. And where you're at. Just being shut off and not wanting to, you know... not wanting to go forward and ready to just focus on yourself and get that attention and admiration that you deserve, that you've worked for, and kind of putting all that energy that you could have put into somebody else that didn't deserve it, that hurt you or used it, manipulated it. You're ready to put that into yourself. But the swords in general, I mean, come on, of all the... Sorry, look at that. You can see all my plugs and that. and the thing always burns it. I always have to give it a good swipe or good wash. Well, not wash, like electrocute myself, but a good wipe down. Of all the signs, we're the ones with the weapons. I mean, this person might have a stick, but I got a sword. I will cut your stick into tiny little bits. And then your fire, I'm air. I will blow out your fire. So let's not everybody think that they're great and fabulous. I mean, we're all great and fabulous, but when it comes to Aquarius, do not mess around. And I really get that you're in that do not mess around state. Unless you're dealing with a fellow air sign, again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and heavy on the Gemini. Okay? Yeah, you've been in and out with, you could have been in and out with somebody. Hot, cold. But you're not doing that, the action and ambition that you had, the fast thinking, the driven, wanting to charge in that unstoppable energy you had before. You couldn't maybe even control yourself. You was running towards this person all the freaking time. Acting too quickly. You're not doing that anymore. And the armor's on. You're not going towards this person anymore. You're not going towards this person anymore. Okay? And now this person is talking about you. This person is conflicted about you. This person's having headaches. Because they see you cutting them out, cutting them off. This mental clarity that you want. You're not dealing with the bullshit. All the talk, all the chat, all the competition. You're not dealing with it. There's no messing about. You want mental clarity about something, and you're in your power. And you're in your truth. So if you're single, you are in your truth right now. You're in your power, which means you're ready for that next segment to move forward. But I just want to make sure, guys, for those of you that are single, ready for the next segment, I don't want to end on this note of you being in this King of Swords. I mean, it's great to be in your power, this authoritative figure. Some of you like authoritative figure, legal, finance. Someone could be going and getting legal or legal. Somebody could be having to get legal advice. But you're in your power. I'm glad you're in your power, so I'm not going to knock that. What I don't want you to do is shut yourself off into a cold mode where you're not willing to be open to the next segment. Okay? So if you're in this hermit mode right now, I think we called that hermit mode, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I did. If you're in that moment right now, that's great. And you know what? Who am I to tell you where to be? But what I will say is this. From this power going on forward, be it whether you're single or still stuck on the past or in something now, what we're going to be doing is focusing on, working on yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're working on yourself. You're working on your home. Some of you are doing like stuff at home, like redecorating. Some of you are starting new businesses at home. Okay? For some of you, this is a simple thing that you're going to be going back to work on it with someone from the past. That's your choice. Whether you're working on something from the past or you're working on yourself. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting that this is anything new for anybody. So it's either... This is like past, back to the future. Back to the future. Back or the future. But in present now, this moment that you're in, take that power. Take it. Utilize it. Grow. Evolve. Heal. Rest. Regenerate. Relax. It isn't the time to be, when this retrograde comes in. I haven't done my dates yet, guys. I should have actually, because there's usually a 5-day shadow period on each side, or maybe even longer, but there's like a 5 indefinite dates. Sometimes there's like 2 weeks we can be in a shadow. You get out of this energy when you're ready, but just know that you will be ready and you will get out of it. So I'm not going to clarify all cards. I'm going to clarify the Tower, because I want to know what's coming after the Tower, what's coming after the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, I'm going to do the Wheel of Fortune as well, because it's in reverse, and it's like you need to move it. Okay, so when you get out of this energy, when you get out of that energy and you get into your energy, which you will do, you are doing, you'll get there, guys. Claim it. Claim it. Okay. And I'm going to wrap this reading up. Again, I hope it resonates. I hope you guys have got something from it. Let me know in the comments. And I will do some readings for your people. I owe Aquasol Pisces reading, I think. Could be wrong with the name. I think, though. I'm going to do a few readings when I've got the energy to do so. But I've got this energy for you guys right now, and you're getting it. All right, why is this... I want you guys to move forward from here, and even if you be on your own, you just know, like, I'm back in my power, and now I'm going to know what I want and align myself, because if we give the universe mixed signals, we get what? What do we get, guys? Mixed results. Okay, why is this Wheel of Fortune here, please? What's to come of this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Please show the cards I need to see. Queen of Pentacles. Something will move forward and change if you're dealing with finances. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Virgo. Something is going to be moving forward, but right now it's been stagnated. So financially could be stagnated. I think a lot of Aquarians have been at the moment. Getting a lot of that, a lot of messages about finances. A lot of everybody losing their jobs. I mean, I've myself, I usually work with the babies, you know, in the nursery, and I love my job with the babies. Haven't been able to do it, but it's fine. It is what it is. You know, we get what we're supposed to get when we're supposed to get it. But this is somebody that's could be a mother figure. So this could be, you're dealing with someone who is a mother figure, who could be a mother figure in the way, even if it's, you know, like a mother-in-law. Or this could just be you. This could be you wanting this person, you wanting this person. This is someone that wants stability and security. But this is someone that does everything for themselves. They look after the home. They look after the children. Very feminine energy there, even though tarot does have no gender. Do you know what? I'm going to clarify all of the second cards. I'm going to do that. I've done those ones, but let me see the Six of Wands. Knight of Cups. Okay, some of you, well, 2 Knights. Oh, guys, the other ones that have got that split, the guys, the players from the Himalayas, don't take that on board. But remember, I did say to you that I did think that somebody here has got, they've got a person in their past that's a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, and they've got a person in their future that is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. Some of you are going to be getting some, a message, a sweet message, a romantic message. Okay, someone's coming in, they want to talk to you. You're going to be definitely getting some talking, this is someone you haven't been talking to for some of you. They're very sweet on you. They have a lot of emotion, a lot of emotions for you, a lot of feelings, but they haven't quite let them out. They want to come towards you. Why is the Tower card here, please? Someone's been waiting. They've got a lot of emotion for you. Leo, Sag, Aries, 3 of Wands. We're just going to get the whole deck out. The whole freaking suits of Wands or what? Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy on the Aries here. Okay. A rebirth is assured. So there's some of you dealing with an Aries. There's a new start. Or a Scorpio, new start. Okay. For those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but heavy on the Virgo, I'm getting that you're stuck and you're focusing on yourselves. Ten of Swords, where's the Ten of Swords? What's coming with the Ten of Swords, please? After the Ten of Swords. Scorpio, so this ending, some of you could have had an ending with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, but heavy on the Scorpio. I'm getting that's not all the way over. But there's an imbalance of emotion. I'm also getting that those of you that haven't dealt with Scorpio or water sign, but you've gone through something with a fire sign, but there's no water sign in sight. You guys, you know, after being hurt, your emotions aren't balanced, and that's what you're needing to focus on. That was the ones that are single that we were talking about. Again, look at that, jumping out. Aries. Someone's getting into their power to come towards you, or you're getting back into your power, which is what you need to do after this situation. Take it as it resonates, leave the rest, and let me know why is the Knight of Swords here, please. Ace of Cups. New beginning. Someone's coming towards you. You're stuck. You're waiting. Some of you have definitely got a water sign coming towards you with a new start. This is love. This is a relationship. For some of you, okay, thank you. I've just got that some of you have put, have left something behind with a fire sign. This person's waiting to come towards you. They're watching and waiting because you've pulled back. You've pulled back all your feelings. They can't see that you're hurt. They left you they really hurt you, but you're not allowing it. This whole chasing that you used to do, the chasing, the watching, the waiting, you could still be watching them. However, whatever's going on now, is that you kind of left it, you've cut it off. And this person's having an awakening that this is a loving relationship. This is about receiving and giving love. This is like Spirit saying, open your heart. This person could be opening their heart. This is the perfect time. So you may get an invitation. This person may invite you somewhere. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, Leo, Sag, Aries. This is a new relationship. Can be a pregnancy. You could find out about a pregnancy. But it's unconditional love, guys. This is love pouring over. Okay? This is soulmate energy I'm getting. Okay? Somebody's having an awakening because you pull back. And now you pull back. Look at that. Aries, Aquarius. This person's watching you. This person stalks you. This is you now wanting to go on your own way. Okay? And this person is not going to want that. Or they see you going on your own way. They don't know what to do. They may even let you go forward. But not let you like it's that anyone else's choice. But I don't know if they know how to approach you. Okay? King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords? What's to come with the King of Swords, please? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are cutting out a situation that involved a family. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini energy. Heavy, heavy Gemini. Someone's very conflicted. There's something to do with a family scenario, a situation. But you will get what it is, your wish fulfillment, guys. So just either focus on yourself, get yourself into that place. Soulmate energy here. Somebody was torn between a family because they had a family. Okay, with the Lover's card. But this is soulmate energy. And they're having an awakening that this is a soulmate connection because you've cut them off. But this 10 of, this is wealth and this financial security, family. This is long-term success, accomplishments, and a happy home. I'm going to pull some Oracle. This is going to be a long read. So I'm sure a lot of people won't sit through this. But hey, this isn't about the people that don't watch it. This is about people that do. So thank you for your time, guys. Again, if you'd like to donate to the channel in any way, shape or form to help us keep on going and growing, there is a Cash App or PayPal link, preferably Cash App, although I've never used it. Never received any money on the Cash App yet. But PayPal, obviously I have. But they just take so much money. They're taking the piss. If you'd like a personal reading, the links are below. I am behind with my emails and my personal readings. But we're going to be getting there this week. So forgive me. But you can still hit the link, get the information you need. And love is just important as money, guys. Actually, it's more important than money. Let me rephrase that. Money's more important. Okay? When the last tree's down and the last fish has been caught and all the water's dried up, that is the only time a man is going to realise that they cannot eat money. Okay? So, love is just important to me. Don't ever get it twisted. I feel funny talking about money and apps and traps and stacks and wraps because I just feel like that's not what I'm here for. But, you know, it is energies required, tools are required, so, and time is required, so... Time is money. I'm playing, but you know what I mean, guys. It is and can be a business, but you can't work with it for business. So it's a very catch-22 and one that I'd like to make sure that I maintain a balance of. But a lot of people do ask me how they can donate to the channel, which is actually initially how I ended up even setting those things up. Because I was like, oh, well, if you'd like to do that, let me do this. I may do a wish list on Amazon or something for cards. Again, if you'd like to donate cards to the channel, anything, candles, cards, anything you deem that could help better the channel, keep going and growing. And it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be gifts. Liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell, sending the messages to other Aquarians, or, you know, if you see a Pisces reading and you want to send that to your friend who's a Pisces, promoting it, pushing it, you know, liking it. It all helps to keep the algorithm running. Helps people to find us and in turn plays it forward. Let's get 3 cards. To be fair. I say that a lot, you know. I don't know if it's an English thing, like, to be fair, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but you know what? To be fair, they weren't even there at the time. And to be fair, I didn't say that. Spirit is asking you to be fair. And it's very difficult for you to be fair in a situation where someone hasn't been fair. But you're going to get some justice. You make sure you maintain your balance. Do not allow people to throw you off of the throne. Do not get off the throne to address these peasants, okay? And in return, lose your balance. So you make sure these people come up to meet you on your level. Do not go down to meet these people on their level. Make people evolve and reach you. Do not downgrade. Okay, thank you. Imagine. Believe and you shall receive, Aquarius. Anything you want is yours. It's already yours. All you got to do is align yourself. Am I talking to myself? I think I'm talking to myself. Imagine. Imagination is more important than knowledge. That's what Albert Einstein says. And I quite like Albert Einstein. He was Aquarius. I believe he's Aquarius. I think he's Aquarius. I mean, it makes so much sense. A leg up. You're about to get a leg up. That's come out in your readings before. There was a reading that I didn't post, and it was really good, but it kept on, the storage kept on running out, and there was so much to piece together, and it got emotional. But yeah, I'm going to pull one message from your angels as I break down that leg up. There's just been a lot going on for you guys, and I think it's been hard for you. You haven't been treated fairly, so it's been hard for you to maintain that balance, and it's been easier for you to maybe want to take a shortcut or a short route or an easy route, or behave like these freaking peasants that have been treating you like shit. It's so easy for you to lose balance and do that, but don't. For those of you that have stand there, maintain your crown, sit on your throne, and leave the people that want to do dirt and be dirty and play dirty, leave them in the dirt. Leave them in the dust, okay? Right now, you focus on what you want. This is a higher power. You're in your power. You're getting, if you haven't been in your power, you're getting in your power. I'm going to take that, okay? I'm going to pull 3. I'm going to pull 3. It's 3 for free today. 3 for free. Now, the leg up is, you know, things actually happening, moving. That is what is happening and moving. I know it. I feel it. Okay? 20, 38, 34, 64, 62, 42. Okay? So, interesting. Yeah, no, there's going to be a leg up and out of the blue. Something you've worked for. This is a star. You see that little star on a panda? Isn't that, I mean, not panda. Panda. Polar bear. It's been cold. Finances have been down. You're going to get a leg up in finances. A leg up in love, health, wealth, and happiness. Time to focus on yourself as well. That green smoothie you've been threatening to make every morning, go make it, guys. Okay, that job you want to go for it. Okay? This is self-love, self-worth, happiness, health, wealth, and happiness in abundance is coming to you. And you can't give, the tree cannot bear what it doesn't have. You cannot give the fruits if you're not looked after. So this is about you. And it's not a selfish thing. Me, 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 me. La, 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 la. Dung, da, dung, dung. Who remembers the first Alice in Wonderland? I'm showing my age now. Right, so the me, 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 me thing is needed right now because you are blessing onto others. And without you running okay and being good, no one else will. Not that no one else will, but you know, I get that a lot of you are responsible energetically for other people. I'm going to pull 2 more. And I'll read those out and we'll wrap this up. Let me know how this resonates, guys. So I've got Goddess of Earth. An idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. I always get that a lot of you are involved in the creative industry in some way, shape, or form. I am as well. Even though it probably wouldn't sound like it today with my husky voice. Angel of Diet and Nutrition. What did I just say about that green smoothie? Imagine as well. Imagination, I think, is key to this Goddess of Earth and the whole creativity. Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Well, I had a salad yesterday. But I had Papa John's today. But anyway, little and, you know, often. Listen, 1 step is better than no steps. And I'm going to go swimming tomorrow. And I'm going to make my green smoothie tomorrow. Can I get a green love heart if you're going to make a smoothie or do something healthy? If you've been promising yourself but you haven't. Or you've just got on a fitness regime. Okay? This isn't about look. This is about inside. When you feel better, you do better. You know? Okay? And I'm seeing a lot of nakedness as well. So for those of you that have been holding yourself back from a new relationship and you're just getting yourself right because you lost your mojo, you're going to be feeling sexy. Very, very sexy and beautiful. Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently... I'm not looking at these guys. That's why I sound excited. Because I'm not looking at them. I'm just talking and it's running through me. This is what happens, you know? You got me on a good day today and Spirit is talking. Okay, Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. Lord, thank you. Spirits, thank you. Spirits, angels, guides of peace, love, and light. You cannot make this up. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. I was not looking at this card when I was just saying that some of you have just not been feeling yourself. You lost your mojo, okay? I was not looking at this card. So when I was talking about diet and nutrition, when I'm pulling these cards, I'm looking at this card and vice versa. Anyway, I know you guys know, because you're just as intuitive and you're just as, I don't believe in coincidences, but I still get very, very excited by them. Now, paying attention to what you eat, you're going to just be feeling better. Some of you are coming out of the woodwork, and you're coming out as angels. You're coming out as just sex gods, goddess. You're ready for new. And for those of you that aren't, you're going to be. And this is part of the parcel, part of the journey for you to get to that point. Okay, because you've lost your mojo, so that self-worth. Somebody knocked the freaking sonic rings out of you. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And you're getting that back from the universe. Okay? Some of you have lost jobs. So financially, you haven't been doing good. Lost homes. You know, there's been so much going on. There's been a lot of loss. But you know what? That loss has been a transition. It's been you shedding that skin. It's been you shedding a lot of things that do not serve your higher purpose. And now you're going to get abundantly blessed in health, wealth, happiness, and love. Can I get a claim it? Claim it. This has been your love reading, Aquarius. I love it. It's a bit long, but hey, time is an illusion. Peace, love, and light.